So school is upon us. It's August. It's time. It's time for school to start. And we're here today at Meadowview Elementary with our brand new principal, Michelle Brakefield.
Hi.
I'm so excited to be here with you.
I'm so excited too. This is a new day for Meadowview, and I'm so excited to be part of it.
It is, and I think that I really wanted you guys to get to know Michelle. I know that a lot of you probably already know Michelle and her family because they have been Alabaster natives for quite some time.
Yes.
But I think for any of you that are new to the area or your kids are coming to Meadowview for the first time like mine, I think it's a great idea to get to know you a little bit.
Okay, great.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background. How long have you been in Alabaster?
I have lived in Alabaster. We've lived here our whole life. My husband and I got married and stayed in Alabaster. We are coming up on our 21st wedding anniversary next week.
Wow.
We've raised our children here. My husband and I both went to all of the Thompson schools. So we knew we wanted to build our family in Alabaster. We have 3 sons, and as a lot of people may know, my husband's on the city council, so I mean, we are all involved in the city of Alabaster.
Yes. Now, I know that you have taught, you've had your hands in a lot of different things career-wise. You've even stayed at home for a while with the boys, but specifically here at Meadowview, how long were you a teacher here?
Okay, so I started teaching when it was Thompson Elementary School, and that was in 1996. And then in the year 2000, we moved to the current building that we're in now, which is at Meadowview, and Thompson Elementary, became Thompson Intermediate School. And so that's the year that I had my oldest son, and I decided to take off for 8 years, and I stayed at home. I was a stay-at-home mommy. And then after 8 years being at home and doing those things, I decided to get back in public education and came back to Meadowview as a 3rd grade teacher. And at the time, our principal was Dr. Jody Brewer, and I said, can I please go back down to 1st grade? That's my love. That's what I had taught the whole time. And so she allowed me to, and I stayed there up until 2 years ago when I left. And anyone can go back to school and be an administrator, but I wanted to really take on the role as being a leader. And so that's my goal with Meadowview is to make it successful and continue the success that it already has, because it's already a wonderful school.
What are you most looking forward to this year? As your first year as principal here, I think this is so exciting. What are you most looking forward to?
Building relationships. I'm excited to get to know the community again in this school function. I love working with the children, so I have a personal goal of knowing everybody's names just as quick as I can. I've already built a lot of relationships with the faculty here and know most of them. But I'm most excited about working with the children and the parents and all of our stakeholders and doing whatever we can to work together to improve Meadowview.
I think we are all on board with you there. I think I've told you a million times, but my twins are starting kindergarten here this year, and my heart is a little scared and my heart is hurting a little bit. So as an administrator, what do you want the parents of your students here at Meadowview to know?
That I'm going to partner with you. And you're not alone, and we can't make education work if we don't partner all together. And I think there's some things, I'm a mom of 3 boys, and when I think about what parents want, one of the things that they want is that parent-school communication.
Yes.
That's important to me. I've got some new ideas of how to use social media this year to reach our parents in ways that they may have never been reached before. One thing that I want our parents to know is to look for some videos of Miss Brakefield, and I want to read a story to the children before the first week of school. So I'm going to send out a little video. That's just a little teaser. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You might cry a little bit, but I'm excited about that, and just letting parents know that we have to partner together. We don't want to do this by ourselves. And it's so important for children when they know my mom and my dad, my caregivers, my teachers, my principal are all in it for me. And we're all here for the child. And so I'm excited about that. I can't wait to meet parents, and I want to know what I can do to make parents feel a little bit more welcome in the school, to where they feel like they can come in and be involved a little bit more. So I'm going to be asking for some feedback this year on that.
I love that. I mean, just speaking from a parent's perspective and a parent's heart, I am so excited to get on board with you. Guys, let's all get on board together and welcome. Yes, welcome to you, to Meadowview. We are so excited to have you, and I can't wait to see what's to come this year.